If you've been eating healthy, training hard, and still not seeing the scale move, it's not your hormones, your metabolism, or your genetics. It's this one rule you've been ignoring. Stay with me, because once you get this, fat loss stops being confusing forever. To lose body fat, you must be in a calorie deficit. Not sometimes. Not only on weekdays. Not kind of. A calorie deficit means you're eating less energy than your body burns. When that happens, your body has no choice but to use stored energy, your body fat, to make up the difference. And when that happens consistently, you lose fat. Simple. Not always easy, but simple. Most people think they're in a deficit, but they're not. They feel like they're eating less, they think they're eating clean. They swear they don't eat that much. But the body doesn't respond to feelings, it responds to energy balance. You can eat healthy foods and still overeat. You can train 5 times a week and still not burn as much as you think. You can cut carbs up, but eat enough calories to maintain your weight. Fat loss doesn't care about diet labels. It only cares about energy in versus energy out. Keto can work, fasting can work, low-fat diets can work, Mediterranean diets can work. Why? Because they all help people eat fewer calories, not because they have magic fat-burning properties. Every diet that works has one thing in common. It helps you consistently achieve a calorie deficit. That's it. Okay, so how do you use this rule? Here's the simple formula. Step 1. Estimate your maintenance calories. The quick way to do this is by multiply your body weight in kilos by between 30 and 35, or multiply your weight in pounds by 14 to 16. That's your estimated daily maintenance calories. Step 2. Eat 200 to 400 calories below your maintenance calories. That's your fat loss target. Not 1,000 calories below, not starving yourself, just a small, sustainable deficit. Step 3. Keep protein high. Aim for between 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilo of body weight. This keeps you full and helps to maintain the muscle you've worked so hard to build. Step 4. Track something. Calories, portions, protein targets, or even just your weight trend. You don't need to track everything, but you need to track something. Step 5. Give it time. Fat loss is delayed. Your body responds slowly. Stick to the plan for at least 2 to 3 weeks before assuming it's not working, and if it's not working, then you're not in a calorie deficit. Here's what doesn't matter nearly as much as you think. Meal timing, carbs after 6 p.m., sugar versus fruit, fasting versus breakfast, supplements. None of these override the calorie deficit. They can affect appetite, energy, cravings, or routine, but they cannot break the laws of thermodynamics. People love to blame metabolism, but research shows the difference between slow and fast metabolisms is usually small. Not 500 calories small, more like 100. The bigger issue? People underestimate what they eat and overestimate what they burn. Fix that, and fat loss becomes predictable. If you take nothing else from this video, take this. If you're not losing fat, you're not in a deficit. Not your deficit isn't working. Not your body is holding on to fat. Not your hormones are blocking fat loss. You are not in a deficit. Fix that, and the fat has to come off. The bottom line? Fat loss is not about perfection. It's about consistency. Eat slightly less than you burn. Hit your protein, move your body, give it time. That's the one rule of fat loss and the one rule you can't ignore. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more no-nonsense, evidence-based training and nutrition.